Hi everybody. I thought I'd go ahead and go live today instead of waiting. So I got anxious and I could see that there's a few people already on here, and so the lighting is bad because I'm in the van and it is rainy and very windy outside. I guess I could put up something here on the side. I don't know if that would help or not, but anyway, hi there. There are 4 of you on here. Who else is on here? Let's see. Oh, thanks, Lady T. Good to see you. Lady T, did you change the name on yours? I know it's always been Lady T, but it seems like it was something else. Hi, Joan. Hey, Stephen. Good to see you. Hi, Debra. No, Ragdoll Libby. You said hi, Debra. I read what you wrote instead of saying your name. Hi, Noreen. How's it going at your new job? Grateful Road. Hi. I love that. I hope it's not too noisy for everybody to hear. I thought it was. I knew it used to be Taraz and then Lady T, but then I didn't know about the Lady T survival. I'd missed that somewhere along the way. Hi, Pat. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Sandy. I'm so glad you made it on here. I didn't get a chance to talk to you today. I wasn't sure if you could or not. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so windy. It's like 50-mile-per-hour wind gust. And there was a raven that flew in front of the windshield a while ago, and I was going to try to get a picture of it right quickly, but then I realized you guys can't see pictures. Oops, I turned it anyway. When he comes back, I will turn it and try to get a picture of him flying against the wind. It was really funny, and I keep putting my finger up there because I don't know how to do that. So, hi Lynn, you made it. That's so good. And I'm so glad it sounds good. We came over to where I went looking for towers, and what I've learned, and I don't know if we'll see over time if it holds true on down the road, but I think I love ravens too, Noreen. And I think that forgot what I was going to say. Hold on. Oh, for towers, what I did was I went driving around the whole city, and oh, good. Hi, Donna. I went driving around the whole city, and I went to all the different towers. We have an app that says where the towers are, and so I went driving around to all the towers, and I thought, okay, find towers. Hi, Lisa. Glad you're on here, sweetheart. Wait, Lisa and I haven't been able to see each other since Joan left. So, not Joan, Gina. So, Joan, Gina, you gotta come back so we can see each other. But, anyway, I figured find the towers closest to the golf courses, right? So we did. I did. I went riding around and I found a tower that's between 2 golf courses. And so that's where we're at today. I know, Tiki, I came on early. There were people waiting, and I just got anxious. I couldn't wait. I came on like 5 minutes early. And hi, Linda. And Lisa, rain, go away. Lisa, it hailed a little bit earlier. Robert came to us. He walked down to ask me if I saw it hail, but I didn't. I was in the back of the RV getting ready and everything, and I didn't see it or hear it, but it evidently hailed again today for a little while. So anyway, I forgot. See, I'm trying not to put my finger up there to wind blow us off the hill. That's funny. So I don't know if you got, see, I can't do it without putting my finger in front of the camera. Anyway, we had coyotes that have been coming through camp, and I put that up on social media, like on Instagram, and oh, sleet, not hail, that's true. I keep saying hail, but hi, Mikio. Anyway, oh no, Lisa, were you out in it? That's awful. We had coyotes come through camp, and I thought, boy, I bet they're not out in this hail or this sleet. Hi, Robin. Hi, John. John Chalker says, hi, John. That's funny. I know I came on a little bit early, but I couldn't wait. I got too anxious. Hi, Lynn. Good to hear from you. Good to see you on here. So the weather updates are that it is just really still. Hi, Karen. The winds have been like 35 to 50 mile per hour gusts. And we haven't been able to start the van build, but I'll show you. As you can see, it's empty. That's just stuff laying on the counters and stuff, but that will get out. So it's empty, and so we'll get started on it as soon as we can with the weather. And I had thought that we're going to have to try to find like a shop or something like that to try to get some work done. But then that takes money out of the van build money, you know, because we only have so much money. And so, but I think we're going to work something out with Lisa on using the inside of the fifth wheel, and we'll make sure that we take care of it and don't mess anything up. So, let's see, what else? The fires are delightful, that's right. Yeah, the horses are really awesome. And your seasons are off, Robert. Oh, actually, no, it feels like winter here, so he's kind of right on. even though, and it's still winter, so that's a winter song, so it still applies. And he is using only a lantern he's staying in Gina's RV, and he is using only a lantern. He's let me have, I have the can y'all hear that? That's an old, oh my gosh, that was an old 69 Le Mans that just went by. They have a right to be loud. I'll let them be loud. I used to have a 69 GTO. That's how I know what that was. But anyway, he is letting me use the Mr. Buddy heater and the lantern. So yeah, that was a 69 orange Le Mans, and so I love those things. I used to have a 69 GTO metallic blue. It was awesome. 4 on the floor. I miss it. I talk about it a lot. Robert's probably tired of hearing about it. But so the weather has been holding us back from starting on the van build. And it's been really, especially makes Robert, oh Lisa, that's so sweet. We promise we won't mess anything up, especially even the stove and the fridge. We'll let you decide what comes out. But thank you. That's going to help us be able to get started, even with this weather like it is. So thank you very much, Lisa. And so it's been making Robert rather anxious and a lot of anxiety, because he's worried about not getting it done before he has to leave for Wyoming, because his fifth granddaughter is coming sometime in April. And so, oh no, I have the Mr. Buddy. I have the Mr. Buddy, Lisa. He's letting me use it, so he's letting me use it, and I need it. So that's what I was saying. It's like he's being so kind. I've got the Mr. Buddy. Anyway, he's getting rather anxious, and then for me, I'm pulling out of it now, but I got a little mental between all of the changes and everything, and the weather, and the delays on the van build, and but I'm better now. But I've had like 2 days that I was just flat out, but I'm doing better, and I make myself hi Taco Bell, give your baby boy a hug for me. I love that dog. And get some of that glue on the ceiling. That's so funny. She's talking about, because I'm going to be redoing my insulation, and so I can't do that outside with all this the wind and the rain, and so I was really worried about doing it inside. But hi Peaches, how are you doing? How's the weather there where you are? I saw that you guys have been having some weather too. Anyway, so that's pretty much it on the weather. It's just been delaying everything. It's making Robert very anxious about the delays, but I think we have something worked out now where we can at least get some things started and get going. It's been in the 20s here at night, Peaches. Can you believe that? But 44 there where you are is cold. Oh, Lady T, that's good. Minus 25C. Nobody can hold a candle to you, Catherine. And we have some other Canadians that are usually on here, and they'll be like Crimea River. That ain't cold. But for me in Arizona in the desert, in 28, it feels pretty cold. And thank you for understanding that, Sandy. It's just, I just need to get over it and buck up and give myself some empathy for all of my stuff being out of place and just know that it's going to be good. It's going to be really good in the long run. And oh, Kat, that is cold. And hi, Rusty. Or Taco Bell, yeah, 36. Robert just talked to his brother today, and it's really cold out there. And then I was talking to Joan, who's on here, and she's in Oregon, and she showed me pictures, and like, everything's white. There's like no other color anywhere around but white. So, oh, I know, Mikio, that the rain and the wind, you can't work in that. Everything just blows away or gets wet and gets ruined. And so anyway, we will get on it, and even if it takes a while, it doesn't matter. And I told Robert, if that baby gets born or comes on its way, hi Giselle, good to see you on here. Tell Lynn hi. Then take off. I'll manage, and we'll put everything back in the van, and I'll manage. So it'll all be okay. And what was my other topic? I can't see my. Oh, I know. I made notes. So let me see what my other topics are. I need 75 more subs to get. That's not part of the titles, but I need 75. Hi, Jan, NC girl from Texas. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Huh?
Show them a picture.
Of what? What do I want to show him a picture?
It's you. It's this whole live chat. There you go.
He's wanting me to show y'all me.
See?
They can see me.
It's a different view. It shows the camera and everything. Here's the effect. It's a behind the scenes.
Okay, so there you go. There's me. Here's me, and here's me.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
And it gives you the camera up there.
I wish you could too, Lady T. Thank you, and thank you, Robert, for showing them the behind the scenes. Hi, Patty. Good to see you on here, sweetheart. Let's see. Hi, Kyle. Good to see you. So B-roll. That's right. That was B-roll on the live chat. Double vision, Tammy Patient says. That's all. Y'all are funny. I love that. See, y'all always make me laugh. It doesn't matter what I've got going on. But okay, so it is slamming. This wind. Sometimes I thought, oh my gosh, the Class 8 is just going to go right over the wash. I just thought I'm not parked in a wash. Nobody I know does that. Lisa and Spencer especially don't do that. But the Class 8 I'm in is up high, and there's a wash down below it. And sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, don't land in the wash. But anyway, I need 25 more subs. Right? Is that right? Is all I need? I think. Is that right? I think that's all. I think that's what I need is 25 more subs to get to 6,000. So you guys, please, 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 please. That's my new goal. I want 6,000 subs this month. So y'all help me reach that, and you can do that by sharing it. Oh, thank you, Taco Bell. And there's a picture of that precious baby boy. I just love him. I love you too, but I just fell in love with your pup. And so share it on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and tell people, you know, that, hi, Doug, good to see you. And Doug has a cute little pup buddy, too. And anyway, help me get to 6,000. That'd be awesome. Let's see, the other thing was, it was weather, computer, and van build. Oh, the van build update. The van build update, I got to tell you, I had fun. My friend Gina out of Las Vegas came and helped me get everything out of the van. It took me 2 days to get everything prepped, and then 3 days to move out, and Gina came and helped me, and Lisa brought us food, and so oh, thank you, Jan, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. That made my day. Anyway, so Robert was finishing his book, which he has finished, and you guys check it out on his channel, and we'll tell you more about his books and stuff later on twomeander. And anyway, I don't want to steal his thunder right now, and we'll be marketing that, so keep your eye out on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, on twomeander, all of that. And his book is so awesome and finished. But while he was doing that, we got moved out of my van, and Gina came and helped, and we used her scooter, Flash. Oh, there you go. You tell him about it on there. That's good. And so I would load Gina up with all this stuff, and then she'd drive her little scooter, and we got me moved into the Class A that way. And then I am storing some things with her that I've made a mistake before of getting rid of stuff that I later then thought, oh, I really should have that back, and Gina's being kind enough to take things back to Vegas and let me do that. And then Lisa and Spencer are letting us use their places to get this van build done. And we have a video coming up on tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the schoolie bus tour on twomeander. Next Monday will be about the van build and the progress and everything. And see, what was I going to say about that?
Tomorrow's the bus. Yeah,
yes.
The weekend from Monday will be the van tour, including Gina's. The clip of you.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was saying. And you get to see what that looks like with Gina carrying my stuff on her little scooter. It was so funny. Anyway, I from Vegas to Houston, and I know, Robert, I don't like that.
Dishes down there in Houston.
I have the best set of Courier Knives dishes. It's the only thing I have from my previous quote-unquote life of and my cousins have my blue and white Courier Knives dishes. It's one of the largest collections actually in the entire world, and I'm very privileged that they are keeping that for me. I don't know what I will ever do with it now, but I just couldn't part with it. And so yeah, Robert is pointing out that I have stuff spread out everywhere, and that's part of my angst and part of what has been putting me in bed for a couple of days. But it's okay. It'll pass. It'll get better. We're getting there. Lisa, I know when remember when we were sitting there at the table, Lisa and I were sitting at the table starting to set up dinner and everything, and I forget what Gina went to do. I think she went to go check on her dog or something. Anyway, she brought it. She went over this rock, and that girl, she almost tipped over. It was hilarious. So let's see what I missed while I was talking. Oh, Colleen's video on her ProMaster. Isn't that awesome? Doug, I'm so glad to hear that you're doing better. And yeah, Jan, it's hard to get rid of those dishes. It's those dishes just mean the world to me. And I'll thank you, Robert. I'll be able to display them one day. I know that. And thank you, Lady T and Giselle. Thank you for all the reminders. And thank you, Mikio. I was very lucky to get them back. A friend of mine took them, and then she was just like, I'm going to sell them. Do you want them back instead? And I was like, please let me have them back. And then my cousins are storing them for me. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I really appreciate Cindy and Mike, and you guys know them from being on here and everything. That Cindy's the it'll be all right girl. And Lisa Adams says that Gina drives like her. No, she doesn't, Lisa. Nobody drives like you. there is a speedway here in Pahrump. I swear, when I get extra money, one of the things that I'm going to do is I am going to somehow get a speed car that goes around the racetrack and rent it for Lisa and drive with her in it, because that girl, I thought that I was fast, and I used to drive a Harley, and I love my Harley, and I used to drive, but nobody drives like Lisa, and she gets out here on these country roads that she knows, and that girl can whip around corners and safely. She's not unsafe. Nobody blasts her or anything. It's all fun. But I want to go four-wheeling with her or around the racetrack or something, because you're awesome, Lisa. You're just awesome. You may ask an off-topic question, Kat. If I can't answer it here, we'll talk about it on email. So ask whatever you want. Jan, take picture, load on digital picture frame. Actually, everything that I got rid of that meant the world to me, I didn't keep anything. Everything I own except for my dishes, in spite of what Robert might think, everything I own except for my dishes is I can fit in my van, and I'm getting rid of a whole lot more to come back in the van this time. And the things that meant a lot to me, that's what I did. I took pictures and archived them, and my hope one day is to have one of those digital photo frames where it just kind of scans, and I actually kind of do that on my computer now. And so I have memory, I have all those memories of all those things that used to mean so much to me, but I don't have them then taking up precious square inches. So so NASCAR driving experience, I get NASCAR driving experience every time I go anywhere with Lisa. Itching to go. That is a great idea. That's what I do. Is I took pictures of everything before I got rid of it, and now I have the pictures. So there was something else. Let me look at my notes. Okay. Somebody was going to ask me a question, but they didn't. Have I been sleeping okay? No, but that's okay. I will. I'll get there. A couple of nights I've had a good night's sleep. But I got a lot going on, and it's all mental. It's not necessarily brain injury. It's just mental. Hi, Donna. My hat and scarf was made by Teresia, which is also known as geriatric gypsies, and Off the Hook for You, and they're usually on here. So I'm not
known as Barb too.
Also known as Barb, because I don't.
Husband George.
I know husband George. I don't, but they're not George. They're not George and Barb. They're Jack and Teresia, and I just kept calling them the wrong name for so long, and I don't know why. Not so long, but just off and on. It was hilarious. But anyway, if you're interested in getting her to make you something, this is a ponytail holder thing, and she makes scarves, and so does my cousin made us caps. Robert's wearing, I'm going to show you Robert's cap. See his cap? Yeah, my cousin, my cousin, not my cousin, why am I calling her my cousin? My niece Brenda made him that cap, and made me a green one. But anyway, if you want, and she made me mittens to go with it as well. If you want her information or contact information, email me, twomeander@gmail.com. And yeah, Robert and his wife, late wife, lost their stuff in a fire. Yeah, Lady T, that works for a lot of people. It makes it where I can't get up in the next morning. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up here. Taco Bell, are you leaving? Bye, sweetheart. Thank you for dropping by. Let's see. Lady T, sorry to hear that. Yeah, Sandy, it was tragic. like ripping the Band-Aid off quick. I don't know about that. And Robert was already probably a minimalist before that. He was getting there. That just helped, I'm sure. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about the computer update. But first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that donated on the live chat when I announced that my computer died. Oh, before I do that, I better back up. I just put up a video about an hour ago on my channel, and I know you do, Mikio. I'm so sorry, and I'm so glad that you were able to save all that you did in the puppies' lives, the seniors' lives. But I just put up a video on my channel. Hi, Caroline, and it is with my old computer, but I had to reboot my computer twice. I can't even send emails on that computer without having to reboot, and it took 4 hours, and I can't upload photos or clips directly to it. I have to like do a 2 or 3 step thing. So this one worked, but it's a very simple one. It's kind of silly. I just created like a funny, silly, short, simple video to, I'm watching the Raven to see if y'all are going to be able to see him flying into the wind. Anyway, there's Geriatric Gypsies. Somebody was asking about my set, Teresia, so there she is, everybody. That's who made this. And if Brenda hops on, my cousin that made Roberts, I'll let you know that too. But that's Teresia, or that might have been Jack, her husband. But anyway, anyway, so I was able to get a video up, and I don't know if I can do that very often. But you guys, I got enough money to get a refurbished one, and before I go on to talk about that, there's 2 things I want to say, and I'm not giving trolls any time here or any amount of I know, Lady T, hang on, it gets better. Any real estate in my head, so don't worry about it. But I have to tell you that I am going to quit deleting trolls' comments, because I want you guys to help me start addressing them. The comments that I will still delete on my channel when it comes from trolls is if they're attacking you or attacking someone I love or something like that. But just those that are coming after me, I'm going to start leaving them up, and I'm going to start leaving them up because it's an opportunity for one, to debunk them, and to stop the nonsense that they're saying. Like I've had some people that have said that you guys helped me out, and thank you. I'll give you the update in a minute. I have my notes right here to tell you about it. But you guys helped me out, and there was one time somebody, like I've had a lot of people that have said, you can go get a computer for $99. We've had other people that have said, hi Marcia just logged on. We've had other people that have said you can go get a refurbished computer, a Mac, for $200 or $300, and that's true. And then I was trying to explain in my feeble, inept way of what research Robert had done and what I needed and why that wouldn't work. And I've been having to delete comments. No, Catherine, that I said up front, I'm not giving them real estate. I'm not going to talk to them, but I'm not going to delete them and everything either. And we'll see. Guys, I've been doing this for a while now, and I kind of have a game plan in mind and what I want to do. And I may not address them directly, but I'm also, the more I delete them, the more they keep, and I can block them after a while, but the more they keep coming back because they're not getting their voice. So I think if I leave them up and just ignore them, or if there's something you guys want to say, I don't care anymore. I am spending way too much energy trying to babysit and delete them. And so I'm just letting you know up front that I'm not going to. And it's like the ones that said I had a lot of nerve, people giving me money to help me keep my channel going and keep videos out there, because this computer is dying. I may go home tonight and it won't even reboot, who knows. But that's not the case at all. And so I can use that opportunity. If somebody says something like that, that can flag me that, oh yeah, I didn't say that right. And I can use it as an opportunity in a different comment to explain something that maybe I want to say that helps other people not understand, not necessarily the trolls. And that's what I want to do right now. That was a long way to tell you that the reason the $99 computers won't work and the $200 and $300 smaller ones won't work. Thumbs down on their comments. I give you guys free range, whatever you want to say to them. I'm just saying I can't keep babysitting and deleting them anymore, and I've been doing that a lot of times to protect you guys because I don't want you to have to read their ugly crap. I don't have the energy and the time to keep babysitting them and deleting them and doing all of that. Now, if they're ugly and everything, I'll block them. I have no problems with that, but otherwise I'm just going to leave them up and ignore them. But some of them had a so thank you, Lady T. Some of them had a good point. You know, why are you asking for more money when you've got enough now to buy a computer? And I just want to say that thanks to you guys, I have $500 for, and that'll get me a refurbished computer. Robert knows computers. He does code. He can build a computer. He used to do that for a living. And so I'm going to read my notes from him. I need a Mac Air, or MacBook Pro. Sometimes you can get those if the price is right. Well, thank you, Kyle, but I want to do it again because I got it straight in my head now. Now these are funny numbers because I don't understand them. But 256 gigabytes of SSD, whatever that is, I used to know, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now that's so that I can do videos and communicate with him and him to me, vice versa, and he can help me out and everything. And those he's done market research, and they are about 600 to 800 refurbished, and we will shop and get the best deal. But I'm so excited because that is what would I do without you guys? Well, I wouldn't have a channel for one thing right now, and I mean, because I don't know if that poor little old Asus is even going to reboot. Every time I turn it off, I never know if it's going to reboot, and every time I use it I have to keep rebooting, and it has nothing on it right now except for that old Power Director disc that let me do that silly test video that I did today. But anyway, so I'm really excited, and that's my way of saying thank you to you guys. That's my way to just say I'm not deleting the trolls as much as I have been, and I'm not giving them real estate. I'm not giving them time. But you might start seeing more of it, and you'll be wondering why, and that's why. But there are a bunch of pros on YouTube that say that use it as a learning opportunity. If they're saying, you know, why are you, when you can go get a $99 computer, why are you not doing that? And they're not being nice about it. It'd be okay if they said it in a nice way. But that is an opportunity for me to be able to say, oh yeah, I might need to put that in a pinned comment, or I might need to put that in the description. And so sometimes as the professionals on YouTube will tell you, they sometimes serve a purpose, but they're not going to get real estate. Anyway, so that's enough about that. I just wanted to explain that you guys have helped me out so much. And I appreciate it, and the money should come in either at the end of this month or at the middle of next month, and I will be able to get the computer that I need, and I'll keep trying to gimp along like I did today with that silly, I just think that's the silliest video that I put up today, but it was a great test, it was a great test video just to put up there. Caroline, we did buy an inverter, and I can't remember. Somebody either emailed me or texted me, and I lost it, and I can't find it. And so if that was you, Carolyn, and I never got back to you, I'm sorry. We did buy an inverter. Okay, you guys know how it is in a house. I don't know about you, but when I owned my house, like my disposal went out, and I got that fixed. And then the hot water heater went out, and I got that fixed. And then the dishwasher went out, and I got that fixed. Literally, all within 3 months of each other. And driving here, before we got in the van, Robert went back and checked, and the controller keeps going out. So we have an inverter. You'll see it a week from tomorrow. But now we got to get a controller. But that's how it always is. It's always something. Or when Robert does the rewiring, that might fix it. We're not sure. I'm just going to back up here and see let's see. There you go, Caroline Freebird. I think I'm all caught up now. Let me see if I've missed anybody on anything. Sorry about my thumb. I just feel like I'm like got my thumb in y'all's face, and I don't like that. That's right. Nobody can argue with Robert about technical stuff. That man's got. First of all, he truly is Mensa, and he does that kind of stuff or used to for a living, and knows it inside and out. Yeah, Jan, this was my second ASUS. My first one lasted a very long time, but it just didn't anymore. And yeah, some I just need it for the videos and to be able for Robert to help me to them. Let's see. It'll make life so much easier. The computer, yes. This gimping along and rebooting and losing stuff, y'all know how hard it is for me already. It's just, thank you, Trilby. I know it will. I'm so excited. I just, thanks to everybody. Minivan Mike, hi there. And thank you, Trilby. Oh, thank you, Caroline. And I was hoping it was you that I didn't answer, because somebody asked and I lost, wherever they asked me, I lost it. But thank you for asking too, Lady T. ASUS is good, Mikio. This was my second one. But I think when you're processing 3 to 8 gigs of video daily, and rendering and then uploading as well, I think it's just a little bit more than ASUS can handle. And I don't know that. That's just me. And it's because it's ASUS and Robert does everything on Mac. He can't help me. So anyway, that's it. I think that's it. Oh, Chantel, snowy and up in the teens. Yeah. You guys, Robert's book is so awesome. On his video on his channel, he put up, he scrolls the 20 chapters, and y'all just go watch that video and look at what the chapter contents are. You'll be blown away. And then reading it, y'all know I have retention trouble on reading. But it's such fun to read, so I'll read it, and I can't go back and connect the dots because of my brain injury. But I'll read it, and it's like I don't want to put it down, and I don't like nonfiction. I hate to say that, but I unless it's a biography about somebody that I really love, or like Audrey Hepburn and different autobiographies and stuff, or about animals and things like that, I really usually don't pick out non-fiction. But this book is really good, plus it's so helpful. Anyway, I'm not just saying that because he's my Robert. it really is good. So does anybody paranormal vampires and werewolves say I couldn't handle that? Everybody's got to do their own thing, but I could not handle that. So is
That
anybody?
won't be your next stories.
No, my next book. I'm working on my next book already. There's no vampires or werewolves in it. I'm sorry, Lady T.
You're in the Nevada desert. It's a great place to write paranormal.
Yeah, no, there might be a bat or two, a few ravens. That'd be about as close as I can get. I'm sorry. And if I ever get to make it and go see the Northern Lights, I might put that in there. But, and so my books are always based on, they have some truth in it of, who said that? Doug, did you see my book at the laundromat? At the mall in Ehrenberg? Wasn't that sweet of Mark to let me put my books at the mall? I don't even know if any sold or not. I got to contact him and see. But I do write docudrama. It's drama. It's usually romance, but it's drama. Well, one of them was a murder mystery, but anyway, it's drama, and one was sci-fi. Well, there was sci-fi. I did write a sci-fi, but anyway, but it's based on there's truth in it. I take truth and embellish it with fiction. So, but anyway, Mark did put my book is available if you're in Ehrenberg. My book is signed and available in Ehrenberg at $10 off. So, there you go. So y'all are so funny. Let's see, anything. Oh, thank you for all of the likes. I appreciate that. I've got a lot of likes on there now, and it really does help. Thank you so much. Anybody else have anything else before we hang up tonight? I got like sprigs sticking up. Y'all be sure and watch the Two-Meander Monday videos coming up. Yeah, we need a solar controller. This one keeps going out. I feel really bad. Hey, Adriana, it's good to see you. No, I'm not in a new rig. This is my van. This is fancy free. Yeah, that's a good ratio, Catherine. We're staying right now in friends' trailers, fifth wheel and Class A. While we work on fancy free, but still in fancy free. I forgot what I was saying. Somebody remind me what I was saying. Does anybody remember? I don't remember. Oh, good, Adriana. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, the controller. Oh, yeah. So I've been working all day on that video that's up on my channel that I told you about. It took me like 4 hours, and I had to reboot twice and had to go through a whole bunch of steps to even get the clips onto the computer and everything. So I was using a lot of power, and we went to get in the van to come into town to do this live chat, and the controller keeps crapping out. It'll just go out, and you have to pull the fuses out and put them back in. And anyway, so I was running the batteries like down to nothing today, and Robert was like, when's the last time you checked the controller? Well, because it's in fancy free, and I'm not in fancy free. The answer to that was never. And anyway, so that was not good. So we're definitely having to look at a new rig. A controller. Who's leaving? Somebody left. Oh, wait until you see that schoolie. It comes up tomorrow on Two-Meander. You guys are gonna love it. It's so awesome. Hi, Grateful Road. Hey, Tina, good to see you. Love to your father. Please email me and let me know how he's doing. Oh, did Rada leave? I missed it. Somebody left. I missed it. Anyway, it is cold here. It's been like in the 20s and high of 40 only, but Catherine and people that are in places with minus temperatures and everything probably won't think that that's too cold, but it was for me. Tina, it's so sweet. I'm so glad to see you on here. See, -6, Adriana says, so, it's like 40 something here, so, yeah, it just conks, like Robert says, it randomly conks out. And so I usually, when I'm running videos and working the batteries really hard, I try to remember to set my phone alarm to check it every 2 hours. And if it goes out, then I can hopefully reset it. But I'm not in the van, and I forgot. So anyway, no, it's not blowing a fuse, Lady T. And Robert knows how to check for that stuff, and he's run all kinds of. He has all these pieces of equipment he checks all the wiring with and everything, and that's not an issue. It's just the controller is like, I don't know what it's doing, but it's not the wiring. There's nothing loose anywhere. He knows how to do all that. If you were in an RV in your temps, you'd be a wimp. That's very sweet of you, coming from you, Catherine. because I do feel like a wimp. Especially in the 20s, I get so cold. Tina, you're retiring off the truck next week. Oh my goodness. I am trusting that that's good news. And I look forward to hearing from you. Call me, whatever you want to do, so we can catch up. Let's see. Oh, no apologies, Lady T. Adriana, we have, if you look in our video descriptions or on our website, twomeander.com, our Ehrenberg address is listed there. I can't keep track. I used to, back when I had just my channel, I used to have an Amazon wish list, but it wasn't meant for, it was where my family and friends, when I was on the road, would send me stuff, and I can't keep track of what's on there and what's not. So, Adriana, and I hope I'm saying your name right, because it's so pretty. Email me if you have any questions, or Robert, he can answer that too. Caroline's asking you a question, Robert. Oh, he's like, I've already answered that. I'm ahead of you. I know, geriatric gypsies, Jack and George and Barb, Jack and Teresia. I don't know where you guys are, but Giselle has been telling me about how crazy windy it's been. And let's see. And Raina had to go. Thank you, Lisa. I didn't see that, and I didn't get to say bye to her. Yes, I hope, since I was able to gimp along on this video that I put up today, I hope to be able to put up video about where I suffered hypothermia, and Robert kind of found me pretty much unresponsive. It was not good, but I'm better now, and taking precautions. And like I said, I have that heater, and anyway, that won't happen again. But yeah, it was not good. The weather snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting it. She says you have her email address. Okay, all right. I'm going to let y'all carry on y'all's conversation. I'm going to keep looking here. Yeah, Donna, Teresa, everybody loves my little scarf set. This is my little ponytail holder thing. Oh, give Shasta a hug for me, Giselle, and I'm glad you're feeling better, and I look forward to hearing from you, sweetheart. Thank you, Adriana. Okay, everybody. Well, unless anybody has anything, I love you too. I do match fancy free. Oh, y'all want to hear what my color scheme is going to be? It's going to be black and white, and ecru, and burlap. Isn't that going to be pretty?
I only know what 3 of those are.
He only knows what 3 of those are. He don't need to worry about that. Caroline, you can ask anybody. I like it when everybody on here chats together. Okay, bye, Tina. Please email me, text me, call me. I feel like that commercial. Email me, text me, call me, whatever. Let me know how you're doing, sweetheart. Thank you so much for dropping by. And no, Caroline, I like it when you all talk to each other. I love that. Itching to go. Okay, thank you. Good luck to you. on your jam-packed week. Ecru is
When you stump Tiki, you know you got.
I didn't stump
I
Tiki.
feel a whole lot better right now.
No, Tiki knows what all this stuff. Tiki, really?
I feel
Ecru?
better if Tiki's asking for
Oh,
clarification.
I don't believe you, Tiki. Okay, Ecru. Let me see. Ecru is not ivory and it's not white. And then of course burlap. You know what burlap is, but now I don't know how to explain, and I don't have anything to show what ecru is. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, so black and white and ecru and burlap. Anyway, Tiki, you know what ecru is? Oh, I feel so bad. Well, Janet, they may not be Robert approved, but Robert doesn't want to live in the van anymore, so it's going to be a she shed. So, and
my brother said he understands.
He just got off the phone with his brother today, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, I get it." I'm like, whatever. It's going to be a she shed now.
He just took a refrigerator to the dump that was bigger than this van.
So Robert doesn't want to live here anymore, so it's turning into a she shed. Y'all watch the video a week from tomorrow on To Meander, and we will we'll explain what we're going to do. Megan, be careful in those storms. Well, that's kind of true, Catherine. I was going to say he has a say, but yeah, no, not really. That's true. Ragdoll Libby says, Robert, they're kind of tan and brown colors, and that's true. That's close enough. Black and white and ecru and burlap. So there you go. Oh, hey, everybody say hi to Randy on here. Love you, Randy. I'm doing better. I'm adjusting to everything better, and no more hypothermia, and my health is getting better, so I'm getting better. And Robert and I are still together. Lady T says, I don't know what ecru is either. One of the white variants. It's not really beige. It's kind of a shade of ivory. That's true. So it's like a cream color, but yeah. Anyway, that's an old white. That's true. Randy's probably jumping on here and going, what the hell are y'all talking about ecru and beige and white and all that? We're talking about the color schemes of the new van build out, Randy. Randy, I need to know where you guys are going to be after March 31st, hun. Doesn't burlap stink? I don't think so.
Especially not if we're used to store coffee beans.
No, we're not. No, it's mainly the color, but yes, I am going to have some burlap and even some twine, and I know that probably all just sounds really silly, but anyway, no, I wouldn't put anything in here. I don't think that stinks, but anyway, I hope not. So we'll find out, I guess. That just cracks me up.
You got roof vents.
Huh? He says I have roof vents. I'll just turn the vents on. Hey, Claire, look what Claire did. Came from Ecru Stockings. I believe that. It's kind of a nude color. Yeah, light beige or fawn. See, you guys know.
This is like a G-rated chat or what?
It's becoming a PG-rated chat. It's a she shed. This is going to be a she shed, and when Robert gets his rig, he's going to turn it into a man cave, and he can do whatever he wants to in his man cave. And if he smokes too many cigars in there or whatever, I just won't go visit. So I like that lady lair. That's too funny too. We almost died in the first place. What, Robert?
Huh?
Robert, you said we almost died?
Where did you see that?
Oh, we almost did that in the first place. That's too funny.
Separate rigs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did have separate rigs for a good while, but his rig couldn't make the mileage and everything we needed to do anymore. Eggshell with a little bit of tea stain in it. No puce. No, but No, the burlap I use will be material. It's not going to be actual burlap. So
Mine would have been recycled.
his would be. His would be out of a barn. Mine's going to be from nice fabric stores. Oh, y'all are so funny. I love it. Cracks me up. That is just so great. All right, so Megan got her first troll. Yay, Megan. Tammy, I am not going to keep all of the different colors. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with that. We'll be showing that on twomeander. I can't do all of the different colors anymore, and I've talked with my friend Tracy, and she understands. And Robert doesn't even have a rig, you guys. We don't know what Robert's going to do right now. He's saying don't worry about it. He's going to drive off in the little Toyota Echo, and it freaks me out, and I get all uptight and worried, and I can't worry about that. So yeah, it's kind of a shabby chic look. I'll have to show you next. I tell you what, I won't be able to do it on a video, I don't think, but next Sunday I'll remember to bring some samples of what I'm doing. So there you go. No barn burlap for me. That would be in Robert's man cave. When whatever Robert gets, I know it will work for him, but and Robert would do earth tones for sure. Yeah. And I'm just going with more neutrals this time, and I got a lot of the idea from my wonderful friend Tiki, who is on here, and you guys know how beautiful her homes are. I did love, and I do love the different material colors. I just need more monochromatic now, and so I don't know what Robert's going to do. If I start thinking about that, I'll get ulcers, and so I can't. No, a she shed and a man cave. That's what he says. All right, so things that make you think. That's true, things that make you think. So it's going to be interesting to see what Robert comes up with. I look forward to, it's true, Tiki, thank you, love you. I look forward to whatever Robert gets, and in the meantime, I'm going to try not to worry like crazy about him. But anyway, yeah, Tiki's rigs are like out of this world. So, and she was going to help me, but it didn't work out for me to get back down there. And so I'm going to do my best I can to, I'm going to channel Tiki and try to build fancy free. Well, Robert's going to do the building. I'm going to be doing the decorating. Hey, yeah, we'll do the sack races with my leftover fabric. All right, guys. I thank you, Janet. I'm gonna have to just trust the universe to take care of him and get him what he needs. That's it. It does worry. Worry does rob you. Yeah, Lisa says, come on out, Tiki. We got plenty of room, right, Lisa? Let's get her out of here. That'd be great. We won't even make you work too hard, Tiki. You can just sit and point and have ideas. All right, guys. I'm going to hang up now. Oh, come on out, Tiki. Plus, I would get to see my little darling dog. Anyway, Rocco, give him a hug for me. No, Megan, we're going to try to do the work that we need to do that can't be done outside in Spencer and Lisa's fifth wheel. They're going to come up sometime this week or over the weekend to their property where we're staying, and figure out what we can do inside the rig and what we can't. And so we're going to have to go that way because we really need to save that money for the van build, especially with like the converter doing its thing and all of that. So
Lisa promises the weather's going to get better.
yeah, Lisa says we brought the bad weather. She said this isn't normal. She's like, thanks a lot, guys. Y'all brought the bad weather. So
we did that last year in New York too.
yeah, we took it to New York too. That's what his brother and sister-in-law told us. Said it's not usually like this. Y'all brought it with you. So Blue Eyes, good to see you. Tammy Patient, good to see you. And thank you guys, everybody, for being on here. I really do lift my spirits, and I'm so glad that I made the effort to drive into town, even in this weather, to spend this time with you, because all of you are just so wonderful, and I love you very much. And thank you again for the super chat tip up there, and I will see you down the road, everybody. Bye. Love you.